Lisa Bluder reveals the two biggest challenges of coaching Caitlin Clark. It's wild to remember that less than 2 years ago, Caitlin Clark was still playing college basketball at the University of Iowa. Given all that Clark has already experienced and accomplished in the WNBA since that time, her iconic college career feels like ages ago. Although it's impossible not to think back upon these days fondly, when number 22 was setting NCAA records and leading the Hawkeyes to 2 consecutive national championship games. The person who got the best access to Clark during these developmental college years was Lisa Bluder, her Iowa head coach. Bluder retired from coaching after Clark's senior season in 2024, and her longtime assistant Jan Jensen took the program over. While Bluder has been seen at Iowa games and is still a part of the Midwest women's basketball scene, she occasionally does color commentary on the Big Ten Network. She has certainly been out of the spotlight more than she was as a head coach, especially during Clark's 4-year tenure in Iowa City. Lisa Bluder details the hardest part of coaching Caitlin Clark. Jeff Linder of the Gazette interviewed Bluder for a January 3 article. At one point in their discussion, Bluder was asked what the hardest part of coaching Clark was. 2 aspects, really. First, during COVID, there was nobody in the stands. It was hard to build relationships because of the isolation. To get her to become a good leader, it took time because she was so used to doing everything on her own. But she learned it, and she learned it really well, Bluder said. Second, and at the end of her career, there was so much noise. All of the people that wanted a piece of her. I'm amazed at how she handled it. She didn't get a big head. She was still a goofy kid instead of becoming a prima donna, she added. Bluder has expressed in the past that it took Clark some time to warm up to her Hawkeyes teammates as a freshman before blossoming into a great leader. And her stance on Clark being able to block out all the noise that came during her upperclassmen years also makes sense. Several of Clark's teammates with the Indiana Fever have spoken about her goofy side, which Bluder also alluded to. It's awesome to hear that Clark has managed to keep this aspect of her personality intact, given the platform and pressure that she constantly has to deal with.